Many people will ask, if you are studying uh, management, if you are having experience of management, then how can you contribute to the public sector administration or the public administration? Or when you are doing government administration, you are serving the people, how can you do that? So broadly, if you look at it, you have the politics. Obviously, doing politics, one political party is doing this, another political party is going against it, and they are doing a lot of arguments and playing a lot of opposition politics. Competition is going on. Then you have the administration. When you have when you are in power, when you have the power, then you have to do the work. You have to get things going. You are looking at policies, and people are working under you because you have staff there too. So how you are managing, how you are doing staffing, how you are organizing, leading, and managing the stuff. Then campaigning. When you talk about campaigning, here we can have our branding, we can talk about marketing. Branding will be part of marketing, but many people are only sticking to branding, whatever is required for branding. But when I talk about marketing, it is a broader term. So branding is a part of marketing, or IMC, integrated marketing communication, but marketing is something more. So you are doing marketing research or market research, you are doing marketing strategy, then you are designing your campaign. For that you need to do a lot of things. But this administration we cannot ignore. Now, in a private organization or a corporate, you are going for revenue, profit, profit maximization, your shareholder value you are providing, stakeholder communication, stakeholder management, all these things you are doing. You are going for a lot of profit and revenue. But when you are in politics, you are going for government finance, or government administration, public administration. When you are going there, you are serving people. You are providing them services, and you are doing a lot of work. Education, healthcare, then your other aspects, how to create a better society, how to promote arts and culture, how to promote other things. So everything is there in the society, and how you are managing this thing, not based on fear, but from a place of strength, so that everything can thrive. So that's a sign of good management, that's a sign of good administration, provided you are taking care of the culture. So you are maintaining your culture and you are flourishing everything, you are managing it really well. And people are mostly stuck with politics in places. Maybe they are investing a lot in campaign, people are funding, people are investing a lot in campaigns. But this administration is something you should learn, where we can actually provide the services so that people can benefit from it. Because you will understand, in many places people are looking up to the political leaders, people are looking up to the leaders of the society, so that they will provide the service, they will do the job. It is expected that they are supposed to do that work. So for that you need to know that management, you need to know that administration. Otherwise politics we can do everywhere, no matter whatever profession you choose, you will see certain kind of politics is there. Campaigning you can learn, you can do your market research, you can study marketing, you can do branding, you can figure out your segmentation, targeting, positioning, how you are going to positioning, you are going to do the positioning, value proposition, and all these things, how you are going to use IDA and other techniques, your funnel, marketing funnel, how you are using marketing funnel, how you are getting more customers. If I say in another term, you are bringing more people to your political party or to your ideology. All these things you can do using these marketing techniques, and politics is there. But administration is a significant part which people cannot ignore. The society can collapse if you don't know about administration, the values and ethics. If you don't do that, the society can actually collapse. You will understand why you will think that why it is collapsing, you will ask the questions, but this is where many people falter. And there is a thing, when you play this politics, when you play this campaign, there is a charm in that. Sometimes people are drawn towards it, but this administration is where you do the work. You do a lot of work. Here you do the work, I know, here you do the work, but this is where you get things happen a lot. which can benefit the society, which can benefit the people actually. So many people will say, I am studying management, how I can contribute to the public administration. You are learning all these things, leadership, management, you know how to deal with people, POSLC. POSLC I talked about, planning, organizing, staffing, leading, controlling, all these things, your management principles, and whatever you study in management, you can apply those things in politics, public administration. Some things are different, I can understand, but those that knowledge or whatever theories you are learning, you can implement it here too. But in many places, people are focusing on campaign only, which is very important because you are creating mass awareness. You are taking your ideology, your slogan, your whatever you want to convey through your brand, whatever you want to convey. Your political communication, your strategic communication to the mass, you are building awareness and you are communicating with the mass. They are believing in you, they are trusting in you, they know that you can do the work. So when you do that, campaigning helps a lot. It's a very significant part of public administration or anything. When you do like when you work in the private sector or when you work in the corporations or a company which is going for revenue, profit, cash flow, you will see that there we use a lot of marketing. Obviously we have to use a lot of marketing, we have to take it to the people, but in politics, in public administration too, we are using marketing. But administration is something you cannot ignore. This is one thing I want to mention. I will keep it short. So administration is something you cannot ignore.